Wake up, Jacob. It's me, IP. So this is the beginning of Come Out of Her, my people. And right now, how we're starting, we are in an RV park, as you can see. We're in an RV park. And we're going to start this leg and start making our way out um, towards towards the middle of the state, towards the Ozarks. And we're starting out west. And as we go, there's a lot of obviously there's going to be a lot of things on your mind. There's going to be a lot of things you're thinking about. And let me check. The truck may be open here. Yay! Truck's open. Okay, so there's a lot of things on our mind, and there's a lot of things we had to consider, right? So many things, and so many people have it all together. And a lot of people feel like that they have to have it completely together, right? And I wasn't gonna really even do a video today because I have so many things. As you can see, I got junk in the back. We're loading up the truck and move to Beverly, as it were, and we got to get going. And what I want to do is I want to encourage the folks out there who feel like they have to have everything perfect and everything ready. Okay, you don't. I won't even make a long video. You don't. But this is the beginning of coming out of her. This is day one. We're gonna be hitting the road tomorrow. I will try my best to chronicle the journey, and I may not be live because of Wi-Fi. I mean, I have Wi-Fi or whatever, or the data may not be strong enough. So I'll try to record. The only thing I don't like to do is weird. When I record on my iPad, like I have right now, when I record on my iPad, if I go to upload it, sometimes it'll upload, sometimes it won't. I have a couple of videos on my iPad that have never uploaded. It just won't transfer, won't upload no matter what I try. So want to record like that. But what I will try to do is stop at places that actually does have some Wi-Fi, let you guys know what's going on in the journey. And like I said, I want to do it as an encouragement. You know, people saying, I want to come out, but I don't know what to do. One of the things that helps me is that I'm self-employed, right? So I'm independent, and I'm self-employed. So where I go, I can figure out. Let's see here. Make sure we have some sound. All right. How about the sound now? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Give me a 100. So I don't know if my Bluetooth. Can everyone hear me? Any sound? 0. Wow. Oh, awesome. Grant Hill says he has sound. What about Latrice Jones? Do you have sound? Can you hear me? Awesome. Okay, good. Awesome. I'm sorry, brother Johnny Smith, man. The other folks saying that they got sound. They say they have some sound. I was about to just turn it off. I was just about to turn it off. I'm sorry. But awesome. I appreciate that. But basically, a lot of people are, they're nervous, and I understand why they're nervous. You gotta watch out there for bugs and stuff. But I understand why. I understand because you feel like, oh, I'm not ready. And I told you guys, hey, I'm being transparent. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm just telling you, hey, listen. Hey, I get nervous. I have doubts, fears, hesitation, stuff like that. And I know it's the enemy. I know if the Most High said, look, you need to come on out. I mean, we're looking at things that are going on. SARS and COVID-19. The coronavirus and all that, and food shortages and crop failures and all this and all these things, right? And it's enough to scare you back into comfort, right? It's enough to scare you enough to turn you back around and worship your God of comfort and convenience. And believe me, like you, I like comfort and convenience. I like it. I like being able to go to the tap, turn on the water, it works. I like going to the light switch, flip it on, it works. I like being able to go into the internet and boom, it's right there. Check out my YouTube or check whatever. I like that, okay? I like all the comfort and convenience. I like having a Fire Stick and watching. I like that. I do. I'm admitting I like all that. But I don't want any of that to trap me. I don't want any of that to lead me to slaughter. I don't want any of that to put me back to sleep. I just don't want it. So this is day one of, coming out of her, my people. I'm going to hit the road tomorrow and start heading toward my destination. And just kind of let you guys know. I'll let you guys get in my mind, get into what emotions I'm feeling and some of the challenges that, that I'm facing. Like some of you, like all of us, over time, you accumulate a lot of stuff. I got a lot of junk in storage. I'm not going to take all of it. Maybe I'll come back for it sometime or whatever. I've given away a lot of stuff. Should have tried to sell a lot more stuff than I did, but but it's okay. It's okay. But things are starting to look a lot better. Things are starting to really, the picture, the vision is really starting to take shape. It's really starting to take form. Okay. And I don't want any of us to stress and look at how other people have done it, right? How other people have came out, right? Because there's no one way of coming out. There's no one way. We first got to come out of our mind, right? We got to come out and know that something has to change. We have to do something different. We cannot go on the way we're doing it, right? We got to do something different, right? That's one. And spiritually as well. And then after that, you and I are going to have to move our feet. We're going to have to use our hands. We're going to have to step out on faith. Because I'm starting like a whole new chapter in my life. Whole new chapter. Okay? Starting all over again. Starting another family. I got an adult son. Shalom, Lisi. I got an adult son, 17-year-old. I have all that, right? And here I am starting all over again, yet again. Did the city life, did all the stuff. I've taken the vacations. I've done all that. I've done that. I've taken the vacations. I've went on multiple vacations a year, okay? I've done that. And now I'm starting over. I just see things different. None of those things are as important as they were before. You notice when your priorities just shift. Your priorities just seem to shift. And for me, they have. And now, all I wanted to do before is I wanted to, it was about money and achievement and success and things like that. That's what it was for me, right? Going to the seminars, going to motivational seminars, looking into this business, looking into that business, doing investments and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, let me check out real estate. Let me check out, stocks and options. Let me check out cryptocurrency. I'm doing a little bit of this, that, just trying to get that, trying to make it big, trying to, getting into financial literacy. Okay, I'm assuming that we are back. So, let's see here. Yeah, it was kind of hot, guys. I'm sorry. The doggone thing was overheated and hot and couldn't get it to work. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and probably bring it to a close here soon. But at any rate, this is the first part of our journey. This is the first part. And there's going to be a lot of trials. Things are not going to go well. You got to, when I get out there to my land, some of the things I got to figure out, some of the very first things I got to figure out. I got to figure out power, got to figure out waste, got to figure out water, right? That's not the only thing. Don't get me wrong. That's not the only thing. But I got to figure those things out. I'm gonna drag an RV out there. I gotta figure out a pad. I gotta maybe make a pad for the RV. I'm sorry, I hate just a headshot like that. Let's see here. Hopefully that's better. Let's see if I can prop it up right there. There we go. I gotta figure out a pad, for the RV. I gotta fill out a pad site so that it's leveled and sink and movement and stuff like that. I got to figure out a number of things, guys. I really do. You got to make a lot of decisions. Are you going to be on grid for a little while and transition to solar? Are you going to start off with solar right away? You're going to get a generator, work with gas and propane. How are you going to do it? Am I going to buy a lot of things that are solar powered? A lot of things to consider. A lot of things to consider. I'm sorry, you guys, it went out for a second there. So there's plenty to think about. Plenty to think about, but I'm going forward. Is everything all figured out? No, but I'm going forward. Do you have all the money you need for everything that you got to get? Nope, but I'm going forward. Do you have a lot of people, a lot of support, a lot of people champion you and encouraging you and all that? Nope, but I'm going forward. It's just faith in action. That's what it is. And I want to encourage you because you know I try to find encouragement in different places. I wish in a lot of things that I wanted to do in life. I wish I would have had that same encouragement. I really wish I did, and I didn't. So I just want to be that encouragement that I wish I had sometimes. And it's just one of those things. If you're called to do it, you got to do it. Do I think everyone is cut out for this? I do not. Nope, I do not. I don't. I don't. It's not for everybody, but it is for those who call. It is for those who are called. He's coming. He's calling out particular people, and it's just up to those who are brave enough to get it done. Many are called, few are chosen. So it's really up to us. Like I said, I changed my whole outlook of everything that I want to do. And you guys been watching for a while. I mean, my new goals are completely 180 different than what my goals were previously. Living a humble, you know, homesteading life, living off grid, simple things, minimizing, downsizing. That's it. Want to be a patriarch, want to have a large family. I told you guys before in other videos, like I didn't want a large family. I did not. Okay, I have two natural children. That's it, and they're off doing their own thing. Okay, I got two natural children. Now I want to increase my household. Okay, I look at it different. A lot of that change with this whole idea of homesteading, patriarchy, polygyny. It all changed now. Okay, the whole idea just changed. I just felt called to it, and so I just decided to answer the call. Question is, will you answer the call? So this is beginning, and I'll see you guys on the journey. Israelite Prepper.